Get into it.
Fight and farm. Go for it. Go wild. And this last pick of Baden here gives them a bit more sustain, a bit more struggles there. I think they were expecting the Chen up here. They've blocked the
He shot
camp.
it himself.
Marcy disposes him. Slayer. You're already shielded. Does have another one in a second. I think he just knows he's dead. Yeah. Gets bushwhacked up and first blooded by Afterlife.
With the poison, please.
That's great. Nice first blood attempt. Luna.
What
Nova.
a Salamini. Oh, they've caught the Abaddon. Slayer. Shielded up. Turns to try and fight, but yet again knows he's dead.
It's a scary lane. This is a problem with these passive supports. If you can out-damage the heal, then... I mean, they'd last pick this Abaddon. They knew the lane. I guess they were hoping to keep feeding you Luna Tangos. And this is the problem with Abaddon. He can't trade because he can't heal himself, like with the Mistcoil. Oh, they're just going him again. Oh boy.
Yeah, he's trying to wait it out to shield off all the poison attacks, but they just keep on coming. And this sidekick from Marcy
He won't be fine.
gives them so much damage, like the 1-1-1 build.
Yeah. Jeez Christ, I actually didn't expect that damage.
Yeah, the double punches.
Anytime, I think it was Navi that played it right. Anytime Navi took a fight with the Pango with no kisses or whatever, it just didn't do anything.
Oh, he's attempting the solo kill mid. He's going for the D-Ward battle, loses out on it, and rolls in towards the Sand King. The double damage rune paying off here. Einkrad gets the takedown. Sayush, can he come in with a dispose? Nothing to rebound off. Einkrad. Another swash in 2 seconds. Doesn't have mana for swash and TP yet, so with a bushwhack dispose, they've got the catch on him. Fairy Fire up, shield crash, swash down to low ground, but not enough. The strength of those two reactive supports really paying off there. Sand King.
That's alright, he's not really caring about it anyway. He just wants to farm his blink.
Just put Pango at the top of the net worth and aiming for another kill. Getting involved.
Let's go,
1300
Einkrad.
for him. Yeah, I mean, Diffusibly want to come and collapse on mid 2-4 minutes in. But 6 and 8 minutes, the Abaddon has made sure to try and safeguard one of these active runes to allow the Pango to have it. Got the first one, the DD, of course. Unfortunately, missed out on the second one, which the little squirrel grabbed. Losing Slayer top. We'll rotate Einkrad in here, and he's been involved in every single one of these moves for Mind Games. Luna dead, though. That's a downer for...
And Chen can just farm the jungle himself. So they do have a lot of ways to gain net worth on Mind Games.
Oh, nice familiar stuns. Resummons. Oh, the chain disables. BB keeping himself alive. Well, Meljul does kill off Einkrad. Back towards the mid lane. They lose the Visage bot as well. Marcy with his Unleash, killing off Chen creeps. Nearly finding the Visage familiar. Abaddon and Chen very good at breaking up high ground, giving vision, and not really caring about having spells cast on them. And Hand of God. Well, that borrowed time. Einkrad down bottom, though. Onto the Bristleback, and he's completely out of mana. Soul Ring and Stick. Trying to be utilized here by Knight. But surrounded by the familiars, the chain creeps. And that Diffusal Blade swashbuckle. Incredible damage from the Pango. Nothing to do this time. Let's have the haste rune as the Abaddon gets jumped by Sand King. The sentry's down, so they see this SK inside the Sandstorm. Even through the Hand of God, though, they can burst down the Abaddon easily. Einkrad considering continuing to fight here. It has that haste rune. Yeah, it's risky.
Don't want to jump into the Mind Games ball. Visage is there as well. Like, Bristle's got his Vanguard, he's got his Soul Ring, he's feeling really good. He'll just go for that Ags. And sadly, there's no Ancient Stacks from though.
Yeah, all been cleared out.
We should kill BB here with this smoke.
Find the Visage easily. Here's the epicenter, or tries to. The familiars land. A Slayer dies up top. Unleash from Sayush down bottom, though. And BB will get pummeled into the ground. And Big Num, he's stuck around here for a second. Trying to gap close on him with another blink stun. They will find the Chen. Meljul getting on top of target after target and body blocking inside the Sandstorm. But BB, great micro on these familiars until Marcy jumps into the middle of 2 of them. Einkrad is here to clean up the mess. The punch battle between them.
Last trying to do stuff.
Yeah.
Here we go again. They want this.
Real hoodwink. Does bushwhack the familiars, but quickly dispatched.
Furry down.
And the Epi channeled. Who did they see? They caught a glimpse of the Visage and burst him down very quickly. Just a Panga with an arcane rune, getting in with a roll, but he doesn't have any backup arriving. He is all alone. So Einkrad gonna have to roll away to safety.
Yeah, he's fine. Afterlife has a for Chrysalis right now is a good idea, and I'd like to see Einkrad also go for damage, but it looks like he wants more control.
Oh, Big Num uses his mech now and has the Hand of God still. As Einkrad wanted that Afterlife Viper, but the Eclipse clearing through the Hoodwink. A BKB out of this Luna, aiming for the Bristleback now. He's got Aegis still for 20 seconds. Even if you kill him once, he's going to have to retreat away from this outpost nonetheless. And Knight just keeps on fighting. His first life not even expended. The sidekick with a lifesteal battering into BB. Luna facing off against Seosh, but Melojul's in. The Burrow and the Epicenter going to clear through this Luna quickly as Knight, his Aegis, 10 seconds remain. And he's still just battering and bashing his way through BB's Visage. Stack up the Nasal Goo. Aegis reclaimed. Soul Assumption there, but he turns his back right on time. As Einkrad on a killing spree does take down Afterlife, but trades his life in the exchange. Knight finally kills the Visage in the end. And Melojul on a sliver of HP, eyeing up Slayer now. As the Hoodwink has respawned, comes in with a Bushwhack and finds the TP cancel to catch Slayer.
Watching that Bristle fight with the skin of his teeth, like 1 health, he just kept living. He just kept living, and his Aegis got reclaimed right in the face of Visage. Visage even a little bit weaker now. And he probably can get his BKB off.
Slayer. Right place, right time. Wrong place, right time. He broke the smoke, he scouted, and borrowed time, and it's there keeping him alive. Knight still trying to stack up these Nasal Goos, but the Eclipse, the damage, they get the Bristleback, his back wasn't turned. And now they're onto Afterlife. Here we go, the Luna, she's scaled up, and they're ready to battle. The TP home, though. With the BKB up, allows the Viper's escape, while Einkrad chases Seosh. This poor little Marcy can't rebound off of anything. He's gonna get chased down and finished off. 1 minute for Roshan, though. If that was a faster spawn, that would be across all the Gen creeps. 20 seconds for Roche with the Blink Burrow. Initiating on BB, the Familiar's stunning through that Sand King. And maybe allowing this Vicious to actually just stone form, heal back up to full, and the high ground Luna holds the staircase, just railing on this Bristleback with a break from the Silver Edge. They've killed him off another time, even through the BKB.
Is that intentional?
Bro, DD Silver Edge. That's hype. Really nice fight from them. This Stoneform Visage is trying Siege, but I think they're just worried about...
Well, they're going to catch the Marcy bottom. Quickly remove her. 30 seconds with no buyback, so they're going to go straight to high ground again, it looks like. Easy way for the Luna just to go up the ramp. And Bristleback frontlining. Melojul even coming in here with a Sandstorm, the Nether Toxin to try and zone them away. Look at this, they're healing and shielding the Familiars to keep BB's birds alive.
And this is his last round. He resummoned them before to not feed them away.
Good move by Slayer. Good communication there from the squad, but hey, just look at these lanes, like top and mid are pushing into the enemy base. They're going to take triangle, hold high ground there. You're not really a scaling core. You are hardcore initiation magic damage. And if you're against a Luna who just pops a BKB and says, no, not stunning me, then you have some serious problems. They're pretty spread wide across this map now. Bristleback's being hunted by Luna. Melojul's going to TP away. There's a Hand of God healing up BB. Viper stacking up these poison attacks. They'll turn onto the Marcy, kill her off instead. And get the trade, though, move. And the BKB Sand King looking to try and turn and maybe fight into this Luna. She's holding Aegis still. An awkward one there. As everyone gets spread across this bottom jungle. But it looks like Move have managed to defend and rebuff the aggression from Mind Games for now, at the very least. There's Lincoln, so he can't even be jumped. So if Einkrad's the one showing, that's perfect for Mind Games. Viper trying to frontline. The Lucent Beam into roll. The drums popped. The crash back in. The Viper blown up. Buyback's available, but that was a very quick kill. And Mind Games into the Roche pit now as Einkrad tries to deward. It does get the Observer. As they're inside the pit, and Bristleback just face tanking a ton of damage there. Holding onto his BKB for the right moment. Needs this Viper to arrive to really force the team fight. So Chuck spells in, Goo, Bushwhack, Epicenter, Blink, Burrow onto 2, but the Abaddon has his ulti and a Hand of God too. Dino turns and fights. He's still got Satanic ready to rip into these heroes, but he's inside the Nether Toxin. When BKB wears out, he could have some problems. Soul Assumptions flying into the Bristle. He's got Mage Slayer on him, but another Burrow there, catching the 2 of them. Melojul reinitiates, the heals, the Luna, she's still alive, finally brought down. But they've got this Visage, caught up with a Bushwhack, Pantomime and Afterlife, forcing Mind Games back. Luna does buyback. They want to return to the Roche Pit again, an Afterlife. Potential dieback for him, but Melojul, another big burrow from him. The Sand King owning these team fights, clearing through them, but he's going to lose his own life. Dead for 100 seconds, and unfortunately for them, Knight is low HP, low mana, and Aincrad has another Rolling Thunder to crash into the Hoodwink, find the Viper in the back lines, and Dino, his buyback will pay off dividends. A big-time victory in the end, a triple for Luna and Roshan for them.
Classic dire advantage. TP to your outpost. Rejoining the fight. What? Disgusting. Hey.
Crud, he's in on the Hoodwink. Little roll up. Still has the Rolling Thunder. And how quickly these buildings crumble. Oh my god. There's an earthquake shredding through the Radiant base. She's still got DD for like 5 more seconds. Yeah, onto the tier 3 top we go. Assault Cuirass, Wraith Pact.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I got this Lunar Blessing stacking up tons of damage. What is the Rolling Thunder? Aincrad, he's trying to aim the Hoodwink, but Melojul and Knight, they're onto the Visage. The Hand of God, the heals. He's actually back to full HP. Wraith Pact not being focused either. And the Sand King, he's going to get caught out here by Aincrad. Another little swashbuckle in, but he doesn't finish the job. Focus down, Lincoln's popped, does get the kill in the end as his shield crash bought time for his team to take down the tier 3 tower and now break the bristle. Luna opens up. Does have this problem, though, of Nether Toxin, Poison Attack stacking up on her, but Aegis, BKB, Satanic, already still for this Luna to throw into the mix, and they turn on the Bristleback. Knight down, buyback required, but it might just be over anyway. They've got the Mega Creeps, and I don't see a way back in for Move.
It's not looking great. You haven't even burned through the Aegis yet.
She's got like 4 lives, honestly. Abaddon gives her 2, Satanic gives 1, the Eclipse gonna burst through this Bristleback, and they've got the Abaddon to heal her up. The BKB coming in from Dino, focusing in towards this Bristleback who just fought back, and the tier 4s are open as they call GG. Game 1 to Mind Games. I mean, it's going to end 24-24, it looks like, unless the Viper, 1 more death. Okay, the kill advantage. +1 for Mind Games.
I only got one of my